Return of the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of business. That they get it on the internet. They're checking out their hit to get up. Fish up, pimp strut, walk it. Little bit of humble, little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy up. Bad. Moonwalk, give you this year. It's our party. My posse's been on Broadway. And we did it our way. Grown music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yet I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit, hustler. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with that 4-track bustin'. Halfway across the city with that back, crush it. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. Me give that to the people and spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people and spread it across the country. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Now, can I kick it? Thank you. Yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm in it at the beat like I give a little speed to a great white shark on Shark Week. Raw, tell me go up, gone, deuces, goodbye. I got a world to see, and my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer now. I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now, sing a song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching ourselves. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Yo, welcome to another Hyperdrive Live trading session. I am your host, Coach CJ, and I'm excited for you to be here. We'll be live in a few moments trading the Nasdaq futures market using the Hyperdrive system. If this is your first time trading with me, buckle up because we trade a fast-paced but simple, color-coded, and highly efficient system I created to be in and out of the markets in 90 minutes or less. If after watching this session you want to learn this system, grab my Hyperdrive instruction manual with the link in the description. You'll be added to our private community and receive 30 days of live trading for free on Zoom with zero delay. Before we start, do me a big favor and make sure you like, subscribe, and share this stream with others. I greatly appreciate that gesture of support. All right, the market is about to open soon, so let's get this session started. See you in 3, 2, 1. Enjoy the show. Well, good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday. Let's do a quick sound check. Let me know you guys can hear me. Should be able to see me just fine. What's up, Amy? What's up, Carl? What's up, George, Jim B, Christine, Bob, Sharif, Emma? Hopefully you guys are hearing me saying good morning to you. Let me know in the chat. Oh, good. Thank you, Amy. What's up to the YouTube family out there? See you got people watching. Put something in the chat. Let me know you're out there. What's up, Jazzy J? 3 minutes to the market opens. Thank you, Christine. 3 minutes to the market opens, and as Steph just said in our Telegram, we took a deep dive here. Over 300 points on the CPI. I think it was CPI. Yeah, CPI news. We also have Powell again testifying today at 10 a.m. So things are looking good. Things are looking good from a volume perspective. We are in alignment for sales on all time frames. However, since the news drop, we have kind of started to shift here a little bit. So we'll see how we open up. But it's kind of acting as of right now like it wants to start to maybe pull back into the imbalance that it left. So we'll watch and see. This is kind of like the bottom of it right here, it looks like. So we'll see how that opens up. We'll see how that opens up here. The 1 minute volume is kind of going away. It's still kind of heavy. It's at 34 on the levels here. It would have to get above 600, 632 in order to flip it. So hopefully we open up with the bearish delivery. We can get back below 550, and then we can look to take a move and get in and get out. Get in and get out. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Jalen? On YouTube, appreciate you. What's up? So let me just while we wait, since we're on the call, and for anybody else that may have missed the updates of the indicator, the quarter level lines, they move with price now. So you don't have to worry about putting in a starting price. So they move with, like, the only reason they got here is because market tanked. So for example, if I go in replay mode real quick, you're going to see that they adjust, right? So now the lines are spread up all the way up in here, right? So as I play forward, you're going to see these lines start to move. So it does it for you. So that's why there's no more of a starting price in there in the indicator. And so that's why you don't need to do it. You see how they're moving? It does it for you now, and you can thank Ken for that. So that's why you don't need to have anything above 850. Not pointing any elbows, but I'm talking to Jimmy. All right, market is open, and yeah, let's see what happens here. We've seen time and time again the way that they like to manipulate these big market moves. So I'm really not in a rush. I would really would like to see structure continue to shift to the downside here. Like, for example, if we close back below 850, This, excuse me, 550. This was a bearish engulfing candle here at 927. So I would like to see 930 continuing, getting us down here, and then we'll get an opportunity at 550. I'm 100% comfortable with that. Any type of retracement up into here, I might want to just kind of see how the reaction is, especially because we have this huge imbalance, and we've seen how these news events can drop and then just completely want to rise up. So we'll see. I really like a 550 entry, especially with this being a bearish engulfing candle. So we still got a minute and 50 seconds left here. We also have this box, you know, where it could just be accumulating down here of this range right here. So we'll see if it closes below. If not, we'll go through and wait for see how things move on a possible retracement entry. Right now we got a minute 20 left and we are below 550. It's looking like a really good candle so far. And also highly from a potential daily target, 415 is next up, and obviously 75 points, that's more than 75 points, so it kind of makes sense for it to go and reach towards that. We didn't take anything out yesterday. It did just do it with the news, but yesterday was an inside candle. It didn't take a high or a low, but we did just take a low, the low of yesterday with today's news. So we'll see if we want to continue down here. Right now we're back. Now we're reacting off of this level, and we're putting in a bullish engulfing. So I'm not setting a sell limit at 600 yet. This would be our first valid entry here. Would be at 600, but I'm not setting that sell limit just yet. I'm not setting that sell limit just yet. We got bullish engulfing candle on the 1 and the 3 with the opening bell candle. So our delivery was bullish. So I want to see the sellers step back in here. We got two options in this candle that we're currently in. Either it's going to start the violation process of this bullish engulfing, or it's going to continue going bullish towards 600. So again, I do not have a sell limit set. Personally, I don't have a sell limit set at 600. But if you're going for it, don't be afraid to put that in the chat. Don't talk about it afterwards. Or do talk about it afterwards, but also talk about it before. It is the first valid entry, 100%. I'm just being a little cautious here with wanting to see the seller step back in after this bullish engulfing opening candle. And if it gets up to 650, that unfortunately we will lose the 1 minute. So 650 is not valid. The only thing that we could potentially grab would be 625, but I don't take 25s on the quarter levels. So it's either 600 or if we get up to 650. That's not going to be for us, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. That's fine. It is what it is. We're at 600 right now. I'm going to watch this from the 1 minute. I'm not taking this yet. Don't have a sell limit set. But if you are in at 600, feel free to throw that in the chat. Let us know. And if you didn't grab it at 600, don't chase it just because you see it dropping. Would have been a break even right there on that one though. Possible break even and out on that one. Yeah, break even and out. Let me look at one other thing here. Oh, that was 830. If you're just hopping on, I just let you in off the waiting room. We are not in a trade. We did not take 600, but if you did take 600, you would have been break even and out on that. Personally, waiting for a little bit right here. This is our first tap into the imbalance. Was that wick that just happened? Let's see here. I kind of want it to close above 600 now, because you guys know if it closes above 600, then closes back below it on the next 3-minute candle and gives a retest. I will take that. I will take that. But if you did take 600 on that first shot, it was a break even. It got to 25 points and then came back up. We got 34 seconds left in this candle. All right, looks like we're going to close above 6. All right, so as long as we keep the 1 minute, and if we end up closing back below 600, I will look for the retest there to take that. If we get up to 650, though, we're going to lose the 1 minute. Our 1 minute is no longer going to be in alignment for sales. The volume on it is already kind of low. And the I think I said the trend was at 630. Yeah, the trend's at 630. Let me refresh my screen. We're at 625 right now. Yeah, the trend on that is 632. What do you guys think? We're gonna stay bearish or what? We're gonna lose the one. Go Bears. Pun intended, right? I mean, we need the 1 minute to go bearish engulfing like right now. And if it doesn't go in the next 25 seconds, I want this candle to close bullish, and then the next candle go bearish engulfing. Basically, it needs to hold 25. Yeah, doesn't look like it's gonna do it. We're getting close to a stalemate here. Getting close to a stalemate here. We kept the trend on that. If we can go bearish engulfing and keep the volume, we got something. We're at the J4 on the 3. Need a bearish engulfing on the 1 like right now. And lost it. Lost the 1, fam. All right. Let's see how much work this has to do to flip the 5. Well, not much. Not much from a trend. A lot of points. This went 300 down, so this can go 600 up. I mean, it got super close to these daily highs, 893, 967. I'm sure most people just thought it was going to end up buying up with the CPI news and take these highs. And the market was like, nope. Liquidated. Or flip side, we could flip the 1 back. I mean, obviously that would take our structure, you know, just filling in some of this imbalance and then coming back down. The 1 trend line is literally sitting right inside this decision area here at the bottom. So we could come and flip the 1 back. So, moral of the story is we're sitting on our hands and we're waiting to see. We're sitting on our hands and waiting to see. What's up, Juanita? Passing challenges, getting payouts, and catching 1,000-point scalps. That's crazy. Again, my armpits just started sweating again just saying that out loud. If you don't get the joke, it's because I hate scalping. It makes me so nervous. don't know how you did that, girl. I'm proud of you, though. Good stuff. Literally, my armpits are sweating. I need some water. Great question. The question is, I know our HG trading hours, which are 9:30 to 11 a.m. Eastern. The question is, do I ever trade prior to open or in the afternoon? Why or why not? And to the prior to open question, it's a no. I don't. To the afternoon question, it's a maybe sometimes. But I will say, I don't do it often, and a lot of times when I do it, I am. How can I put this? Probably not in the best space to do it. Just being transparent. It's probably I get the urge or irk, and I'm sure you guys deal with this too. So this is a great conversation to have. I get the urge to do it only on days where we may have lost the morning, and so. The best thing that I do for myself when that happens is I just literally pull myself away from the computer, try to pull myself away from the house completely, because we all still deal with our own internal things, and it never turns out well. And you can know this. Me rebelling just does not turn out well at all, ever. So I even thought about rebelling a couple of times right now. Like I was like, oh, maybe we should rebel at 6:50. Glad we didn't. Because it would have been a loss. So yes. The reason why I don't trade in the before the open or in the afternoon is purely based on my personality and how I want to trade. That's first. You have to build your system around. At the end of the day, you have to build your trading plan around you. That's first. That's why I don't scalp. That's why I don't swing trade. Because I don't like being glued to the charts. That's for the swing trading part. I don't like my armpit sweating. That's for the scalping part. It just doesn't feel good. Something about it to me just doesn't bring me joy. So that was the first thing when it came for me to building out this hyperdrive system is how do I want to trade, right? And I like a much more systematic approach, a very controlled environment. And the reason why our timing is how it is, that's all based on the data. That's all based on the back testing. Back testing those hours. I probably have 10,000 hours of back testing those specific hours, right? That 9:30 to 11 a.m. window. Why do we start at 9:30? Because that's most of the time. Most days, obviously, there's exceptions to those days when there's 8:30 news and things like that, or a London move or something like that. Because every session has to get fed. It's not if everybody in the world knew that the Nasdaq only moves between 9:30 and 11, everybody would trade now. But this market is open to all sessions, so every session has to get a run. London will get a run. You'll see Asia get a run sometimes, and most of the runs will come during New York morning or afternoon, which is when we trade the morning. So at 9:30 in opening bell, that's when most of the time the rush of volume is coming in. And it's going to be the best time for volume and the volatility for us to get in and out with hyperdrive type moves. Quick moves when we don't have to be here for the entire 90 minutes. Now the last 2 days we've been here for the entire 90 minutes, and this is also looking like we might be here for the entire 90 minutes today as well. But most time, I would say we probably average around a 45-minute trading day, and we're done for the day. Right. And so then I don't feel, especially on the winning days, right? You don't feel the need to be back on the markets. You don't feel the need to be, you can go do whatever you want to do. Like I have that freedom to go and do whatever we want to go do. Like when we got done trading yesterday, we took Caden swimming. You know what I mean? Like I built this based on how I want to run my life, and being glued to the charts is not part of that. Make sense? So it's purely the reason is purely based on that. First, it came down to my personality. So that's why I trade the way I trade. Then it came down to timing of life, and consistency. Like, I can do this. I can trade. I can see myself trading for 5 years down the road, 10 years down the road, because I'm sitting here for 90 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. You see what I mean? Like, I'm not like most people that trade all day. Is that really going to be sustainable for your life? You know what I mean? Like, is that really what you want to do? Do you really want to have another job? I never looked at trading as having another job or acted towards it in that light. I didn't want a 9 to 5. So I don't treat trading that way. And it's worked out just fine. It's worked out just fine. I love the Drake reference. And furthermore on that, that's not to say that the system can't work for the afternoon or work for the evening and stuff like that. I just don't backtest it, And if somebody, like I always say, people ask me all the time, can I trade it with this? Can I trade it with that? Can I trade it with this? My answer is the same. My answer is the same every time that they ask, and that's truthfully, I don't know. You need to go backtest it. You got to be a student, go backtest it. I have no idea. I know you could trade it for US 30. We spent time on that one. But for like gold and ES, which is S&P and all those other ones, I don't know. Just trade Nasdaq. That's all I say. Juanita, I'm not sure why yours is showing a buy signal. I don't know what you mean by signal. You might not have the updated version of the indicator. If you don't have a chart top right that gives you your alignment on your 3 time frames, then you're looking at an old one, which all you have to do to update it is just go to the 3 dots. And then I forgot what the button says in here. What does it say? Update indicator or latest version or something like that. So you'll see something in here that says that. And then you'll have the updated version. Update script. Thank you, Ken. Update script. Oh, you're looking at it. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's always that's probably one of the first things is when I talk to new people that want to get into trading with me or whatever. First thing I tell them is if your life is not set up to where you are available for between 9:30 and 11, my system's probably not going to be the best for you. You know? Because it's very specific to that. You need a little bit of freedom, or you can just trade while you work and don't let your boss know. And then one day you just walk in there and say, I quit. Ja. Yeah, Steph trades at work. Well, you're trying to retire him, so I think he'll be okay with it. Great question, though, Amy. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any other questions? Yeah, there you go. Michael just said that's why I love listening in. I just look at my phone when you say an entry is coming. That's perfect. And you can schedule your work around that too, because you know specifically we're gonna trade between 9:30 and 11. So it's like, don't schedule any work meetings during that time. Yeah, we just hit off a 700 here. We still got the 3, which is good, and the 1 should have climbed up. Yeah, it did climb up. So 567 area. I mean, that's 100 point down, but I don't know, fam. We still have big news tomorrow with PPI. We really haven't had a consolidated day this week yet. But we do have Powell speaking at 10, and then we do have Rude Oil at 10:30. I feel like we need a stronger, a more consistent, a continuous, consistent push to the upside, though, to really flip this bad boy over. Yeah, but we're 150 points back up from the 300 point drop. Spring forward is in April, I think. Hey Siri, when do we spring forward our time? Second Sunday of March. So that is going to be the 9th. Is that Mother's Day? We've got a bullish engulfing candle into that 700, and now we are violating that pretty heavily, coming back down. Top of the hour, though. This is 10 o'clock. Yeah, Powell's doing this thing. This is an interesting area for price. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, Mother's Day is in May. I don't know why I thought it was March. The 9th, Emma, is when our clocks in clock spring forward. Yeah, George was asking about that because in Arizona they're special and they don't change their clocks. J4 on the 5-minute. Jalen just said he entered at the J4 on the 5-minute and just grabbed 30 points off of it. Man, we're coming down pretty hard right now. This would be an interesting spot for it to see if it really wants to push through. Is going to be the 625 area. It's looking good though. One hour. That was actually a really nice retracement. Not a bad rebel move by you guys. It wasn't technically a rebel move for Steph because she said it's in her trading plan. She might have to screenshot that for proof. Oh, I believe you. I'm just messing with you. We did close below 25. See if we can keep going down. Come on, pal. Say something crazy. Keep dropping this market. Tell the Senate to kick rocks. Ken got 50 points off 700. These are all not surprising messages coming in the chat. I would be shocked if you didn't at this point. Yeah, that's what I just measured up. 345, 350 area. It's looking good, man. We're actually getting some good push down here. Looking good to come back red here. As soon as I say that, it supports left for 650 or 600. It's like next week's going to be a short week. Got a holiday on Monday and then FOMC meeting in the afternoon on Wednesday. Not too far. See if it's keep pushing down. Got the volume on the still on the volume is red on the one now. 10:15, 15-minute candle bearish engulfing. This was that next area that we needed to see it break through. It's kind of responding off of it right now. See if it comes into this one and continues this drop. We need 6 or 560 area. Amy, hopefully grab some points off of your J4 entry. Went about 40. It's responding heavy off of this area. It didn't touch 650 on that 3-minute candle that closed below it, so let's see if it responds from there. But as of right now, it's looking like it's gonna either give us consolidation for the next 40 minutes or it's gonna push up past 700, and I don't think that we'll have, well, it depends on crude oil. Our volume on the 5 minute is very heavy. I don't see us flipping the buys anymore. At least not being in alignment for them by 11 o'clock. But could be wrong. We'll see. Yeah, that push is about as strong as the come down from 700. So probably even stronger. That retracement will lead right up to the open of the news candle, or excuse me, the feel of the news candle on the 1 minute. If this does pop through 71 to 71, that 71 is literally the complete feel of this news candle. Probably gave a triangle on the 1 minute. Yep, right there. Well, we got 40 minutes left. Any other questions? Looks like we're going higher high here. How did I choose the spots that it would respond from? They were pretty accurate. I just looked at the, I don't know, just the previous levels of where the price action was coming from. It's not I'm not a genie. It's just I just saw where the it's kind of like where the market kind of just stops and changes direction. Think of it like I don't know what to compare it to, but just just the market stopped here. This area looked important, and then you had a bearish engulfing candle, bullish engulfing candle. So inside of that stoppage gave some information, and then the bullish engulfing candle got violated. Then it returned to that same area and then responded from it. So when it came back up here and then put in a bullish engulfing candle on the way back down, this area was already previously important. So I just figured that if the market broke through that area, then that tells us something. That would have put us in alignment for sales on the 1 minute. But if it didn't, then it's using this previous information to do what it's doing right now, which is going higher high. So same reason here. Like if this was a previously important area off from where the market stopped at 700, where it dropped down into here. So when the market came back up here, this would have been an area of where if it was going to keep selling, it should have stayed lower than that and dropped higher. But now that it went up, then more than likely it's going to come back down, and it could respond from here to then continue to the upside. It's just hours. Just watching the chart and just understanding the decisional areas for where the market wants to move from. That's all. And you're gonna be right sometimes, you're gonna be wrong sometimes, but I just use it as information gathering. Clearly. Well, we're on a stalemate on all time frames now. 5 minutes still has 24 seconds left in it. That volume on a 5 minute is still so heavy. It just doesn't seem like we're gonna get that volume to really flip anytime soon. So I'm expecting this to give another type of pullback, or just come up in here and completely fill this imbalance, and then you'll see this market tanking back down if we flip it, which I'm not sure if we did. Yeah, we did. So we're in a stalemate on 3 and the 5 now. The 3 more than likely volume will change. Like for example, like up here, this candle right here sticks out to me. So this market might show some resistance here. If I keep looking left, there's other decisional things that happen in this area as well. We do have Rude Oil in 3 minutes, and every now and then Rude Oil likes to come in with a bang. So we'll see. Maybe it comes and helps out this 5 minute. This month has just been trading inside of January. See you, Juliet. What's today date? The 12th? This has been... When you look at it from this perspective, it looks pretty disgusting. Seriously. Well, you had a trend line down here since the top of December, since the December 16th, so mid-December, all the way through mid-January. You had a huge drop, a structural drop, trend line drop down here. You can see the trend line right here. Then you had a break of it mid-January to the end of January. And then you had a opening gap the 24th, 27th here, which failed to go lower. And now, honestly, we've been just trading in this 2-week range here. Actually, not even 2 week. We've been trading in between 22.0 and the low being 597. So I'll say the true range is probably more like 21.150 to 22.050. But this has done this is no structure. Like, you see how clean this is on the daily chart? This is much more clean right here, right? And even this pull up and even this pull down. But since the 28th, it's just been like just sideways. Kind of pointing to bulls. It's pretty messy. Hey, buddy. What you looking for? Where you going with my phone? Where you going? Don't look like we're going to get a move this morning. The one valid move that we did have would have been a break even. Didn't take it, but would have went 25 points to break even. We got 26 minutes left. More than likely, maybe, possibly, this could be something that happens in the afternoon. I won't be a part of it. I promise. But we do have PPI tomorrow. I'll give this maybe 5 more minutes. Then I'm going to probably hop off. Go ahead.
Hi.
They're saying hello. Somebody said hello, Tigger. Ken said hello, Tigger. Say hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken. If I press this button,
If you do, you're gonna turn the music down. Push the other button, turn it back up. This one right here. This one. Alright, don't press it anymore.
my feet. Gotta go.
You going to see Mama? He left. He does like Paw Patrol. He's just in. When he gets into a movie or a show, he's in it all the way. He'll watch it over and over and over again. So, right now it's Tigger and Heffalump. This wouldn't be a bad day to, for those of you guys that have the time or desire to look at this to see if it aligns in the afternoon. There's no time unless there's a time somewhere else for when Trump speaks. Yesterday he spoke at 3:40. It looks like. I'm not sure if this is scheduled or just whenever he feels like going on. I don't think it did much yesterday for the market though. Let me see. 3:40. Tuesday. Yeah, it didn't do much yesterday. Yeah, I mean, because we're not. I mean, it's really just the 5 minute at this point. I mean, 3 minute is pretty low, but it is what it is. Obviously, we're not going to get an opportunity in the next 15 minutes unless the market jumps up 50 points in one shot. So yeah, we'll have the twin of the news, PPI, tomorrow, and unemployment claims. So yeah, any more rebelling go on or things that were written in the trading plan today? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Well, guess what? You know what that means? We're still up 50 points on the week. And if you did catch something, you're up even more because I didn't see any losses. Any losses come in the chat, even on your rebelling. So. Oh, George. George was a part of that 700 grab. You and Ken must have had a side conversation about that. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked by that. But I love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're just climbing these steps. We went from 600 or 700 to 600. Then we just went up to 750. Now it looks like we might be coming back down to 650. I honestly would not be shocked if one of you guys said that you just took 700 for the buy. Juan, did you? I feel like you might be the one. Is Juan still on here? Oh yeah, he's still on here. Juan, you in at 700 for the buy? Ken's in. Hey, you're up 50 points. So worst case scenario, you up 25 for the day, right? Y'all ain't gonna have me rebelling out here. I ain't doing it. I'm staying out of your way. You guys do your thing. I'm staying out of your way. I'm gonna take it on my demo account. If it comes back. Oh, that's way too many contracts. Sheesh. Man, that boy for 40 contracts. Looking to make 14 grand on this, baby. Oh, that's way too many points, too. Oh, was that 700? This is why I don't rebel. Never works out for me. I'm about to hit stop loss on my demo account. Oh, maybe not. All right, family. Today was like watching baseball, as George would say. Although he was in the action, apparently. Tomorrow's another day. Everybody's positive, regardless of what you did today. And so at minimum, 50 points moving into tomorrow, plus whatever you guys got today. We have, like I said, we have PPI tomorrow. If you're open to it, your trading plan allows or whatever, it wouldn't be a bad day to watch for something in the afternoon. I won't be, just so you know. But if it aligns, or even if it aligns in the next hour, I know Steph goes until 11 Eastern. 12 Eastern, and I think Ken does as well. So it ain't far away. 5 minutes is slowly but surely, or not surely, but slowly moving up on volume. So look out for it if you want to. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for Thursday session. Have an amazing Wednesday. If you guys need anything from me, as always, feel free to hit me up on Telegram. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Like the stream, share the stream. Come back tomorrow for tomorrow's session where we should get some action. I'll see you guys then. Peace out for now. My Rebel demo trade is actually working out here. Shocking. See ya. Peace out.